So, hello, welcome to the Race Asylum Race for Mind Nürburgring 24 hours event over this weekend. Welcome everybody in chat. Today it's qualifying day and we are hyped. We see in chat just 5 minutes to go until we start with that qualifying session for this amazing event organized by Race Asylum to, raise awareness, also maybe raise some money for the mind organization. Mental health is so important. So if you're interested or haven't done already, in the description there is a donation link actually to the charity. Race Asylum is collecting some money over the course of this event. And just bring up, I think, the spotters guide for our event. You see, we have 14 teams in, as usual in those long endurance events with travel spots, etc. So we are limited to 14 spots. I think there were a couple of more teams interested for this event. So those are the 14 teams, the cars partaking in this event with Overboost Racing Team. We have Jackass Racing, Access Racing Concept, team number 1. We have the Apex Hunter Racing team with us, Race Asylum with a car, the second Access Racing Concept car. We have Medway Racing League also with 2 cars in it. So yeah, the second Race Asylum team in the middle of the screen for now. On the right hand side we have Speed Buddy Racing, the second Medway Racing League as well. Dream Team Racing is also with us for this one. 1010th Racing. And then on the bottom line we have Don Mainado Racing Endurance and Legendary Motorsport Performance. So a nice grid of teams and cars. Looking forward to this. What can I tell you about the qualifying session? It will be separated into 2 sessions. So each session will be 30 minutes. The first part is basically to try to get to the second part, the Super Pole. So the top 7 drivers, they will go into that Super Pole qualifying later on. Positions 8 to 14, they will be fixed after the first session. And then in the second one, it will be who gets the prestigious pole here at the Nürburgring in Germany. This also, I can give you a little bit of a sneak peek for the race. The weather forecast doesn't look too bad, right? For today, I don't think we will see any rain, but those question marks in the middle of every of the 12 stints, they could bring some rain. Who knows, who knows? But overall, we should have some decent conditions to drive. Let's put it that way. All right. So I think we can jump into the lobby, into the spectate mode, and then get ready for that first qualifying session. So can bring up with this. And it looks like we are readying up. So here we go. I will have a look at the cars on their outlap. So we have to do what the drivers have to do the entire lap as an outlet, so plenty of time to have a look at the drivers and the cars for today's qualifying session. It looks like we are ready. On my end, the timer hit 0. Perfect timing, look at that. It's like a German efficiency here happening. And here we go. That's the clock running. And yeah, some cars revving already. Alright, first cars are out on track. It's the lobby host, King Ears himself for the Race Asylum team. A Nissan GTR out on track. I guess it's one of JP's liveries again for this event. Then we have Checo for a Nexus Racing Concept out on track. A BMW M6. Probably one of the strongest cars here at the ring. Another BMW for Don Bernardo, yellow and black. So closely followed by the second Nexus Racing Concept team, this time running a Porsche. We're going BMW and Porsche for this one. Oops, that was a bit too deep for that chicane. The pressure is already on that outlet. Oh, take it easy, it's just the outlet. Oh, Evo in a lovely AMG or Race Asylum. A bit of a throwback livery with the D2 on it. But some, I don't know, more colors compared to the original livery back in the days. For 10th Racing, it is pole sitter behind the wheel. So if I'm not mistaken, 10th Racing, they got some help from other communities for this event. So Sector 7 Racing, pole sitter, the qualifying driver. And we have Overboost Racing Team in another Porsche 911 RSR out on track with John D. The reigning IRO champions in the Endurance Series from 2024. Jakey for Chicas Racing in a Nissan GTR. Yeah, sorry about that. Probably the third Race Asylum team entry, if mistaken. We have Philip Racer. That looks like, I don't want to say anything wrong, but I think it is Speed Buddy Racing, yeah, the team. And make it 3 GTRs now. Mojo, another Porsche for the team Legendary Motorsport Performance. Then it is MRL Medway Racing League with Welchie in the BMW. Getting past have a look at the Apex Hunter Racing team. Oh, well, she doesn't want to be on the screen, apparently, so we'll go with James for AHR. GTR number 4. If I haven't missed any other, so Welchie, Gelf also. Oh, both are our teams running that BMW M6 model. And then number 14, Dream Team Racing here. Oh, GTR seems to be like the go-to car for many teams. Alright, so those are our 14 teams competing in the event, competing in today's qualifying number 1. So it's just the first part. So its pole position is not decided for this qualifying session. There will be a second qualifying afterwards. Alright. And let's see what's happening in chat. Evening, everyone. Hope you had any good time. We'll have a good time probably for this weekend. So this is just the hors d'oeuvre, the appetizer, the teaser for the event, but always like a big pressure moment as usual for the qualifying. You don't win the race when you start on pole, but a good grid position should definitely help. And yeah, what a venue to go to, right? Germany, the Eiffel, the Nürburgring in all its glory. Some love it, some fear it. It's called the Green Hell for some reason, and pretty sure those night stints in tomorrow's event, they will be very difficult for the drivers. 2-hour stints in darkness, maybe with a little bit of rain filtered in. Alright, so now we can focus on the first timed lap happening. Checo with a nice little gap already for Nexus Racing Concept, coming down the big main straight, the Duttinger Höhe, and then we will go to an onboard lap with the German driver. Once he comes through the Hohenrhein chicane, and then we will go on board. Let's go! BMW power, start, finish, and here we go. Racing softs, the preferred tire for this qualifying session. And smooth run through the first chicane. Oh, I see there is probably some damage already. Car number 4. No, just pitting. An interesting approach. Great, we stay with Checo. So on the GP track, the GP loop, coming downhill towards the Goodyear hairpin. No drama on the exit. We approach Michael Schumacher's. It is flat. No worries. Now heading into the final sector of the GP track. Right, and now carry the speed for the next bit flat out. And then we will be ready for the interesting part of that racetrack, the Nordschleife. Here we go, the fast flowing chicane, left, right, and now get ready for the roller coaster. Entering the Nordschleife, and now left-hander, and away we go, turn 1, Sabine Schmidt's Kurve, left-hander, and now on to the power, into the Hatzenbach section, easy flat for this one. Oh, those tricky corners, still okay, the exit of Hatzenbach complex. Also, no drama at all. So focus on the exit for the run uphill, Quittelbacher Höhe, and we go uphill towards the fast right, double right-hander Flugplatz. It is easy, flat out in those Group 3 cars, by the looks, and now again, flat, flat, flat. Approaching Schwedenkreuz for the first time. Is it flat as well? At least on my end, yeah. Into Arenberg we go. Early on the power. Down towards Fuchsröhre, or the foxhole in English. And then we will go into Adenauer Forest. Left, right, easy, 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 into one of the slowest turns on the loop, exit of Adenauer Forest. So far, no drama, very smooth lap. Now it looks, hello little rebel tree. And into the next left-hander we go, Metzgesfeld. No drama, downhill we go, right. Approaching the next little section, flat out, Spiegelkurve, over the curb, left, right, into Miss Hit and Miss. Also, no drama, downhill we go to the slowest point of the track. That is Wehrsiphon coming out of it. Now going downhill. The little city of Adenauer on the left hand side, into right side corner, over the bridge, right hander X Mühle, get a good exit, good run for the next power section, and it's go go go, approaching the Niki Lauda Knick, flat, braking for Bergwerk, second gear up to third gear, early on the power for the runner, little breather. Now the next section through Kesselchen we go. Now the big part. Now uphill. You need all the revs you can get for that, and now mentally get ready for bravery curve, mood curve. The next left-hander probably a little lift, but carrying massive speed through that fast left-hander. Exit of Klostertal, and now braking into Steilstrecke we go. Still uphill we go, and now the famous carousel for the first time. Those concretes on the inside, keep it easy, not too aggressive here, and away we go, up. Now approaching probably the most fun part of this track. So technical, so flowing. Hohe Acht. Here we go into the right hander. We go over the curb. Now into the next section of chicanes. The Wipperbahn over the curb right. A little bit sloppy, but probably it's just aggressive. And now into the party zone area, we're going downhill into Brünnchen. The right hand on the left hand side we see the campsite. Not too crowded at this day of time, but it looks coming out of YouTuber's corner. Now braking for Eiskurve into the left right section we go, approaching Flansgarten with those little jumps. Oh, it's Flansgarten. One little jump room into the right-hander on the power again. Chuck it over left. Another slight jump, maybe Flansgarten 3, yeah. And now flat out, Stefan Belloff S. Boom, boom. No drama here as well. Briefly upshift to 6th gear before the entry of Schwalbenschwanz. Left. Patient, don't run too wide onto the gravel into the Kleine Carousel exit. There we go. Just a couple of turns left for this one. Geigenkopf, probably the last crucial bit. That long right-hander early on the power again, and now, oof, nearly there. Approaching the long straight. The Döttinger, it is. Now, oof, time to breathe. So what's the lap time we can expect? A low 8 minutes would be probably a decent time. Maybe some of our alien drivers will go sub 8 minutes. I don't know, I have no clue. We'll see. So into Tiergarten, and now it's the Hohenrhein chicane right. And this is also this is a sub 8 minute. What a lap so far. 7:55.6, holy moly. So set the record straight. Woof! You must be kidding me. 8:0 for King Years. Here comes Evo, not a sub 8 minute, but still like great lap times. Let's see who is next up, the pole sitter. 8:0.4, so drivers are going back to the pits, going for a second attempt by the looks. So Kingers is out. Who are the next drivers crossing that line? It's a little bit now uncoordinated with drivers jumping out and back onto the grid, so we don't have like the actual standing. So hopefully it will update itself one spot. And this was a crazy lap time. Jacko 7:55.6. John D for ORT 2.5 seconds that gap. So two drivers have dropped below that 8 minute mark. Welchi with a 8 minute flat as well. So this is very, very close. Look at that. Pole sitter, Welchi, King Years, also Jakey, probably the 801. Not so sure about that. Oh man. P7 also, those gaps, they are mighty close. Evo back out on track as well. Mojo 803 staying out, not going for that fresh set of tires, but looks maybe tries to get three flying laps in. See Gelf with an 803.8. James with an 804 also stayed out, trying to get into a rhythm. Other look, Rostruck for DTR in P12. So we have two drivers without a lap time so far. That's Philip Racer for Speed Buddy Racing and Vital Brutal for NRC Nexus Racing Concept on the flying lap. So can he repeat what his teammate did, like a sub 8 minute lap time? Right, so that's a confirmation, yeah. Fuel and tires times 1. Right, then we have a look at this flying lap, probably the next car to set a lap time, so we will stay with that Nexus Racing Concept driver for a while. But yeah, poof. And I think Jacko said that's qualifying done. for me. So, who's running in P7 at the moment? That is EMRE with Oman. Currently, with Evo for Race Asylum just sitting outside of the top 7. Let's go to that hot lap. We don't see sector time, so that's still a bit of a bug in the game. Unless you are purple, then we get the actual deltas. So all we can say is they are not purple currently. But I haven't had a closer look at the sector split times, so can't really tell you if it's a good lap or not. But it looks fast, it looks quick, no doubt about that. But yeah, it's a... You see the timer on the top, so 9.5 minutes to go. The maximum overrun time is 3 minutes, so we have just over 12 minutes remaining then for the first qualifying session. So will the drivers who pitted, will they get the chance to get a second timed lap in? Yeah, probably it will be tough, but it's the maximum you can like set in with the game. So yeah, okay, so could get close for some of the drivers. Also, like, this is tense, then I'd say, if you have to push like crazy on your outlap to be able to get a second flying lap in. So those who stayed out, they will definitely get their second time lap in. Question is, will the tires be in a shape to improve on that lap time? That's my question, or the uncertainty we have. But so now Vital Brutal is facing a little bit of traffic. What's the ruling here? Probably hope that the drivers will get out of the way. They are still on their out lap. But there are, of course, there are no flags showing. Oh, that is nice, fair play. Well done, well done. So, but in the end, it's just like in real life on the Nordschleife. Wow, again, great sportsmanship on display here from the drivers. Great awareness. To see there's a fast driver on a flying lap approaching, getting out of the way. So clap. We see some airtime here. Flansgarten section. What about the second one? Nah, that wasn't like a big jump. So, again, a little wiggle heading into Schwalbenschwanz, but exit looked very strong. The pace into mini carousel. Exit, no drama at all. So, it is just now the long double right-hander Geigenkopf for the big crown onto the back straight. Touches that grass a little bit, but not too bad. Let's have a look. 7.12, yeah. I think it was 7.10 for Checo, something like that. So this could be another sub 8-minute lap time for the second Nexus Racing concept driver. Yep, that looks fast. That looks fast. And Hohenrhein chicane and yeah, maybe also a 55, 56 maybe, we'll see, 55, 56, so 1 second that gap to his teammate, 1, 2, 4 NRC. So those are the drivers now out on track, so John D should be able to get his second flying lap in with just over 5 minutes ago, so we have plus 3 minutes. So yeah, this is okay. Pole sitter probably too late with that start of the flying lap. King Gears should be fine. Oh, let's run with the Race Asylum driver in that lovely GTR. So currently it is J-Key in P7, 8/10 of a gap to P8. So we'll see. Mojo, they won't be improving. James also in the pits already won't be improving. Gelf starting the lap, that's too late for MRL to get another timed lap in. Also DTR in the pits, and Philip Razor, that should be okay to set a lap time. The pole sitter, yeah, probably too late, so we stay with King Gears. Very close now, like confirming his lap time so far. But looks like the E6, and with that lap, no immediate danger, but you never know. There are at least 2 drivers on track outside of the top 7 that want to get through the Super Pole, and one of them being Evo. So it's still close, still very, very close here for the 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th spot on the grid. James is sitting in the pits, Jack and Wayne. So yeah, not inside the top 7. Just taking it easy for the race start then, I guess. We'll stay with King Gears. 2-3 tenths down. Maybe we get a sector split time for Evo. Not too far behind on track, so we should see some sector times popping up. Half a second down. It's still like within reach, I'd say. What about the DMRE driver? Oh man, that's very German. a bit laggy. Wait for the split. Oh, 1.1 second. They're up for a big improvement. I could jump J-Key and King Gears. So okay, I think that's our car to go, to stay with. Can they keep it together for the second part of the lap? Wait for the next sector time. Yeah, still 1.1 second improvement on their personal best. A 8-minute flat. So that P7 for Jakey is in danger. Now the final seconds of qualifying with a 3-minute overrun. So 3 more minutes. And probably for the drivers. Drawing, a little wiggle. How much time did he lose? Or did he lose anything at all? That is the question. Can we get some updates on Evo? Wait for a next sector split. It should be, yeah, just after YouTuber's Corner, probably approaching Ice Cove. You should see in the next, still down a little bit, but it's okay. What about King Ears? Improved a little bit. Oh. Didn't see Jakey, by the way. So we wait for Jakey's sector time to get an idea. Nice. Airtime. Oh, dust and grass. Pushing it to the limits. Four seconds down. Oh, Jakey won't be improving. Okay, so Jakey is out of this. So he has to be... Also, Evo is out. Evo had a mistake. Evo not able to improve on that lap time. So it's basically confirmed King Ears and the Race Asylum team. They will finish this first part of the qualifying session within the top 7. But this is the driver to watch now. Had 1 second to the good throughout this lap on his personal best. Still 1 second. So this could mean he will be jumping Jakey for that P7. So now take a deep breath. It's just like one little chicane. That gap has come down just 9/10. Look at that. 8/10 behind. 9/10 improvement. So he has to nail the final Hohenrhein chicane. Oh, it will be close. It will be so close between Oman and Jakey. And it is a... Oh, you made it just in time. Look at that. Perfect timing. Did that lap time count, by the way? I think it did. So with the clock running out, we have Jakey being dropped out of Super Pole. So we have Jacko, Vital, Brutal 4, NRC 1, 2, John D 4 ORT in third, Old Sitter for 10/10th Racing in P4, Welshi MRL, King Ears for Race Asylum, and Oman for DMRE. And yeah, P8 was Jakey, P9 Evo Mojo in P10, James for Apex Hunter Racing in P11, Gelf the second MRL team, P12, Philip Racer for Speed Buddy Racing in P13, and Rustwork for DTR in P14. It is. All right, so we have a short little break then before we get ready for that Super Bowl now. So, and while we are doing this, I will just run some information, because we are also, yeah, we are racing for fun, but we are also trying to raise some money and got some promotional material here for our lovely charity organization. Right, so give me some tips, speak German. I have no clue how you can get a 7-minute 55 in like a BOP'd Group 3 cars in Gran Turismo. That is just insane. But yeah, we will get ready for qualifying session number 2, aka the Super Pole. Go into the spectate mode again. And then let's get ready for the shootout for pole. Will it be? Probably it will be a inner team shootout for NRC for this one. And here we go. I think the qualifying session will start now. Let's do it again. Another 30 minutes for the 7 drivers. And again, a fresh set of soft tires. A full tank of some mighty petrol. Virtual petrol, that is, of course. We are environment friendly, of course, here with the game. And then let's run through our 7 drivers and teams for that Super Pole. So, first driver out on track is the Race Asylum number 2 team with the King Ears 208. Then we have Checo for Nexus Racing Concept. It looks to be like the 666 car, a BMW M6. It is. Vital Brutal in that second Nexus Racing concept car, the number 2 car. So Porsche it is for the 777, so 666 and 777 for NRC. And we have Don Mainardo Racing Endurance, BMW M6 with Oman. But yeah, we have 4 German drivers in the top 7. Or maybe they have like a slight home advantage, I don't know. They're a pole sitter driving for 1010th Racing this event. Number 10 car, another BMW M6. And we will see another Porsche, so that's the 46 car, entered by Overboost Racing Team. I've broadcasted so many races with our team in 2024. I'm pretty used to this livery scheme, but yeah, very recognizable, and anytime you see those colors on track, you know quick drivers are on the track. And then we have Medway Racing League. Which car is it? The number 1 or the number 2 entry? Let me have a look at the number. It's the 14 car, so that's team number 1 for Medway Racing League with Welshi driving it for the team. So, and the same happened on the outlap for the first qualifying session. King Years went out on track as the first car, now in P3. The 2 NRC drivers. Oh, a big drift. Yeah, putting on a little show for the fans around the racetrack by the looks. But oh good, I was just worried that there was some damage involved, but no, just finding your gap on the track. Probably won't benefit from that much slipstream apart from that long straight. It's probably just better to have like a nice little view, clear track for yourself. So, and as usual in those events, a shout out to the livery designers. Also put in the effort to prepare the cars deliveries for their teams, because if you look good, you drive good. It's definitely the case. That the longest outlap in the world, probably still 3 minutes to go before you can actually go on to your first flying lap. But that's the nature of the track, at least in Gran Turismo 7. So in real life, you'd usually take the shortcut, the end of the GP loop, you turn right and then start your flying lap. In Gran Turismo, you have to drive the entire lap before you can actually start it. I think the first two cars getting closer to that final sector. Or they should be approaching Schwalbenschwanz now, probably. Pretty soon. Yep, here we go. And then let's slowly get ready. Have that big long straight. No. Bring yourself into focus mode. And then let's go. So Nexus Racing Concept 1, 2. Leading. And King Ears will be third on track. Oman in P4, pole sitter in fifth. Chow D. Not on that back straight. Now and Welchi. Alright, so leader should come through the final chicane and starts that flying lap. I say we go with that Porsche because we were on board with Checo for the first run. Let's get a Porsche on board for the first time lap for Super Pole qualifying. Here we go. Race will start tomorrow 3 p.m. GMT. We will be live for the whole 24 hours on this channel as well. I see we get the extra view of Checo, and also we see his inputs and that Porsche 911. Definitely not inside the slipstream range, and I think he had to lift a little bit to Michael Schumacher is, but nothing too major. Also a little bit of corrections happening. You like Pflanzgarten? Yeah, why not? The first or the second part of all of it. It's like also like a spectator's hotspot, Pflanzgarten. Like it's probably one of the easy access points to the track. Alright. Hatzenbach section, I think lost a little bit of time to his teammate through that part. And still see his teammate, that's probably a good sign. Oh, Flugplatz, flat, double right-hander. Revving the nuts out of this Porsche 6 gear. It's not the strongest gear for that car, but still very good speed into Schwedenkreuz. And down in second gear, upshift to third. No, stays in second, exit of Arenberg. And now the run downhill. Yeah, but judging by the visuals, lost again a little bit of time. Over the curb on the left, right, out of course, slow, and power, exit, go, 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 3:10, that sounds somewhere familiar, I think. This time left in qualifying 1, this was also a 3:10. the gap stays roughly the same between the two drivers. A little drift into their siphon. It's not ideal. Also touches the grass on the left-hand side a little bit. Maybe lost 2-3 tenths through this section. That left-hander, no problem. The right-hander Bergwerk, so crucial for lap time because of that long power section now. And Brutal was early on the power with the throttle inputs, but I think the gap opened up to his teammate once again. Staying in 5th gear probably for the uphill part. Yeah, hitting the rev limiters, but no point in going up to 6th gear probably in that car. But that looked nice. So through we go into the carousel. Aggressive run, and he's catching a little bit. The Checo had made a little mistake, not sure, or it was just probably misleading with the visuals. We don't have the actual deltas, but here we go, Hohe 8 section, riding the curve, and now into the flowing sections left, right, Wipperbahn once again over the curves. We go, carrying the speed nearly 200 kph through the section. So breaking down in a little drift again, on the edge, on the limit, into Brünnchen we go. Right-hander early on the power. Don't run into the travel pit, of course. It is, and now the slippy ice curve, and now Landsgarten. Little jump, hey, 4th gear, right-hander, back onto the power, and let out for the next, I don't know, 30 seconds after that turn, probably. Maybe just 20, I don't know, Schwab-Schwanz-Entry, yeah, carried the speed, playing a little bit with the gears, down, up shifts happening, and trying to stay in that rev band with that Porsche to get the maximum out of that car. And through Geigenkopf we go, carried the speed 225 on the exit, and now it's the long run again. Let's wait for the split. 34 was last time, yeah, roughly the same. So my tip is say 7:57 with that lap. But Checo probably a guy with a 7:55. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So wasn't pleased with that lap at all. So it's just like, yeah, abort. It's crazy. So you just bail on a sub 8-minute lap time because why not? And DMRE also now a sub 8-minute pole sitter into the pits. P3, that's also like a 8-minute flat, probably. Let's have a look. We don't see the lap times, unfortunately, with it, but 7:55, 7.3 seconds. Welchie with a 7:58 7.7. Great lap time for the MRL BMW M6. So that's 3 seconds. So that was a 7:59. So yeah, probably an 8-minute flat for pole sitter. Another 8-minute flat for King Years. Where's John D? Oh, was also like bailed one of the flying laps. Restarted it. And now going for the flying lap. So let's have a look at the time remaining. 12 minutes and 35 seconds probably when he crosses that line. Well, is it enough for 2 flying laps? That's the question. 8, 16, 13 plus 3. Yeah. Could get close again to get 2 flying laps in. So Welchie back into the pits. We'll try and go for one more attempt. Maybe. Will it be? Is it possible? Outlap 8 minutes plus 3. It's 40. No, Welchie won't be able to get a flying lap in. Maybe just for a little bit of practice then it is. Alright, so we go with ORT on their flying lap now. So also a driver who hit that sub 8-minute lap time in qualifying 1. Should be able to then get one of the top spots in this session. So 7:55 probably again. That is out of this world. Let's say Welchie with that 7:58. Great qualifying run for the MRL driver. DMRE and P3 also sub 8 minutes, so I expect the second NRC team at the front with sub 8 minutes, and also John D. But yeah, we will have to wait and see. So we will run with the ORT driver now for that lap. So I have like as a reference a 3:10 coming out of Adenauer Force. So we'll keep an eye on that. That should be good for a sub 8 minute. This if it's 3:10, 3:11. Oh, this is like my reference point. So approaching Schwedenkreuz. So roughly 30 seconds until that next split time. Now on into the foxhole we go. So a slow part, I don't know, of course, could be round about 3:10. 11, yeah, 3:10, 3:11. So that's definitely on pace for a sub 8-minute lap time. So far, so good, I think. Not sure if it's enough to get into the first row provisionally. That 7:58 currently might be close, definitely. Could be a 7:57, something like that. Now still on the outlap. It's another outlap. Oh, that. Okay, this is now getting tight, I think. No, it's still all good, all good. So I think what Vital Brutal for NRC did was just burn some fuel on the outlap and then get some fresh tires and now push for that second attempt to get a lap time in. Less fuel in the car should definitely help you with the lap time. And we will stay with ORT. They're on an actual flying lap. Yep. Those are beyond alien lap times. Oh, carousel. Oh, a little drift that didn't look too smooth, but kept it on the track. No spin. Maybe 2-3 tenths lost through that bit. You can still gain time through the next sectors. Not about it. Whoops. Grass, but that didn't cost time, I reckon. Through Wipperman we go, nailing those inside curb. Not about it. Carrying the speed and maximizing the track wherever they can. We hear some drums in the background for Brünnchen. Yeah. Kept it steady early on the power again. Over the curb. 609, I think. It was a 610 on that lap we were on board with from Vital Brutal. So, yep, this could be a 757 probably. Flying, of course. Stefan Bellow is approaching Schwalbenschwanz. Controlled drift, I'd say. Out of Schwalbenschwanz, die kleine Karussell, and now Galgenkopf again. Yeah, small lift. Carry that speed. That was 224 on the exit of Galgenkopf. 712. So I think 710 was like that time we saw for that 755-ish. So yeah, still confident we will get the fourth lap time. That is sub 8 minutes. It's crazy to say. We go out of the chicane, we go, and this could be P2 in the making. 56, 57.6, yeah. P2 for ORT for now. So, Welshi on the out lap and 4 minutes to go. It's close, too close, probably. So, who is on a flying lap now? It's Oman for DMRE. Pole sitter is on that flying lap again, improving slightly on his lap time. Kingiers also on that flying lap, or already left the GP loop behind him. Onto the Nordschleife we go, 2/10 that gap. And this is the hottest contender for a front row start, of course. So we have Welshi in the pits, so he realized it was too late to get that lap time in. So 2 minutes in for NRC, and there is a penalty for the German driver, and like, oh man, this is so German, damn it. I have to do it. But yeah, so this won't be an improvement. With that half a second penalty, you will probably lose 1.5 seconds when you have to serve it at the touching Höhe. So no improvement for that team, unfortunately. Will they stay in P4? Most likely not, I'd say, with the 777 car flying again. Will it be a front row lockout for Nexus Racing Concept team? That will be the question. And what about the provisional pole sitter? So he confirmed 7:55 was not a fluke. Did it twice now in qualifying 1 and Super Pole. Is there room for improvement? Probably always. You probably won't get the perfect lap at the Nordschleife. Never ever, but and wait for that sector. yeah. Like a clockwork, hammering down those lap times. Purple! Yeah. Looks like Checo is hungry for more. Didn't get the best look at the corner, but the exit speed was decent. Still, purple! Oh, King Years in the pits won't be improving on that lap time, so probably P7 for the Race Asylum team. Oh, Moodkurve. That was nearly flat, and yeah. Still gaining, marginally, but still gaining. Third purple sector in a row since we went on his perspective, and we are following him around that lovely circuit. A bit laggy through the carousel, so not too sure about the line. But looking at the speed, I'd say, yeah, carried definitely some serious speed. But looks a bit... Oh, yeah. Like this... Looked more aggressive, probably, but found another 10th. Now... Is this full push, or is it still like in control? Like, I have no clue. Oh, lost it all. No more purple, but it's still possible to get a decent run. Maybe also you get lucky with the wind down the long straight. Now I think we're getting a little bit of a crosswind now. Not blowing from behind. And purple again, so he's toying with us. Probably he knows we are watching him. Oh, hit that curb. Car got unsettled. He saved it, probably. He saved it. But this could have ended in a crash. So good catch. So let's wait for the exit of Galkenkopf. Oh, using all of the track and a little bit more. This would be a 709 probably. Ah, not close. 710.7. It is still purple. So was it enough to get the speed out of that car for the long straight? I lost a little bit, but if you get a good exit, yeah, that's what was my concern. A all or nothing final chicane could help. We'll see. We'll see. Probably now he's deciding to go into the pits. No. And it's purple. It is purple again. So where is... Oops. Where is Vital Brutal? 53, 4, 5, 6, 7. P2 it is. So front row lockout for NRC Chown D LP3, but he's still on that flying lap. But it's just 30 seconds probably to go, so won't be able to finish a lap. So Chown D will start in P3 for ORT, MRL in 4th. Then, oh, with that penalty. Yep. But great qualifying performance for the MRE. Pole sitter was close. 8-minute flat again. Probably that's the qualifying done. So, and here we go. That is the end of the qualifying session. We have the provisional qualifying result for the race for mine. Nürburgring 24 hours event for tomorrow. NRC with a front row lockout. And ORT in 3rd with MRL alongside 2nd row and CMRE and 10/10th Racing in the 3rd row, and King Years P7. I think he starts alongside the Cars Racing. Yeah, probably that's the case. All right, GG's everyone. Yeah, I'm a bit speechless about 755s. We saw 3 755s now throughout the qualifying sessions 1 and 2. So, woof. Amazing lap times, definitely. Yeah. So say thank you for watching today, and don't forget there's a 24-hour race tomorrow. Yeah. And on Sunday as well, of course, if it's 24 hours. So yeah, we will be live probably at 2:45, 2:50 GMT, something like that, on this channel, and then for 24 hours plus straight. So watch out for that. And yeah, hope to see you tomorrow. And yeah, bye bye.